Good morning, everyone. It is currently Friday, and today is my treat day. I don't call it a cheat day because cheat indicates there is something wrong with wanting to enjoy life. So we call it a treat because it's a reward for a job well done throughout the rest of the week. So today is the treat day. I think we might do some sushi burrito. I'm about 95% sure we're going to do sushi burrito, but I'm working from home today, so I still have the whole entire day to figure out what I want to eat after I finish my shift or whatever. But I'm thinking we're going to do some sushi burrito. That's what I'm thinking. So I will check in with you guys throughout the day. All right. So this morning, instead of coffee, we are having anti-inflammatory drink. This is like turmeric, ginger, cinnamon, cayenne pepper, black pepper, apple cider vinegar, lemon, and like spring water mixed all together. It's very interesting, but it really does the job. Like when I drink this, I feel energized throughout the day, and the next day I felt even better. And and your stomach get a little flat in the morning too. Not the greatest tasting, but I love the benefits. I am off work. I am off work. Let's go get something to eat and let's have a conversation along the way. Y'all, I'm just making sure I have everything that I need. Got my debit card, got my cash, got my gas card. We ready to go. So we're about to go get sushi burrito, and I've only had sushi burrito from one place, and it's this one place in White Marsh, Maryland. And that's where we're about to go. We're about to drive the White Marsh, but we're going to take the scenic route. I love taking the scenic route. I don't mind driving on highways, but if I just have time to go the long way, I'm going to go the long way. That's just what I'm going to do. So we're going to take the scenic route to White Marsh to get the sushi burrito. I might snap and take some photos. I have my photography gear with me. So if I see any interesting things, I'm going to take some photos. And I'm just going to have a good ass Friday afternoon, Friday evening. I'm so excited. Yeah, so many ways. I think I'm going to take, I don't know. I'm gonna just let my spirit guide me. I'm gonna just let my spirit guide me. I don't want to take the typical way there though. There's like this one particular way you could take Route 40 going down and just keep going straight until you hit it. I don't want to do that. I want to do something different. But while we're on the way there, let's talk about why I only did 2 episodes of my podcast, Becoming Glitter, which now is the YouTube channel in general, Becoming Glitter. But why I only did 2 episodes and then I stopped. So, to be honest, I made that podcast out of distress. I was going through a lot at that moment. There was a, hey, go. I was going through a lot in that moment. It was a lot of stuff just going on. And to be honest with you guys, I was pissed off. When I say pissed off, I was pissed off. Like, a situation had happened and it had put me in a state of rage that I have never felt before. I have never felt that amount of anger in my life. And even during the time of recording the podcast, I was still sitting in that rage. Now, if you look at the podcast, I was talking about things about letting go and me being bitter and things like that. And in some ways, I kind of felt that way, but in other ways, I didn't. And when I look back at it, I'm not bitter at all. What I am is I am rightfully, I was, because now I don't give a but I was rightfully angry. I was rightfully angry at all the people who has failed me as a child and all the people that failed me as a teenager, as a young adult, and as an adult. I was just rightfully angry, but I was displaying that anger in the wrong way, in the wrong ways. And I have nobody to blame but myself for that because I control my own actions. But yeah, I was rightfully angry. I believe so. I believe I had the right to be angry. So the thing that I didn't like about the podcast per se is that I really felt filtered. I felt like I was filtering myself a lot. If you look back at it, you can see I was really holding back on certain things that I really wanted to say, and I was because I'm not trying to cause any more drama or any more problems. And I also felt like it felt to me kind of dark. Like it wasn't giving like my natural personality. Um, Contrary to belief, I'm a very happy person, very goofy and very silly person, and I don't feel like I gave that in the podcast, and that's how I want to be presented. Like how y'all see me today is exactly how I want to show myself. I want to show myself in the fullness of who I am, and who I am is generally a happy person. Do I have my moments? Absolutely. Can I be a bitch sometimes? Absolutely. Can I be an asshole sometimes? Absolutely. But for the most part, I'm generally a happy, kind person. I'm not very nice most of the time, but I'm very kind. I'm a very kind person. So that was another issue. Another issue with the whole podcast thing was, child, setting it up was a lot of work. Setting it up was a lot of work. Setting up the lights and the mic and the this, and I had monitors. Like it was a whole production. If you need somebody to produce your podcast, holla at your boy, cause I could do it. I could do it. Um, it was a whole production, and it was just a lot. It was like an hour just to set up the podcast before I even recorded the podcast, and that was a lot. Will I bring it back? Yes, but in a different way. But for now, becoming glitter is this. For now, for right now, is this vlogging and conversations. Um, Another thing about the podcast that I wanted a co-host, or like I wanted a guest or somebody that I could feed upon, because I really love having conversations with people. I really love talking to people, and me sitting there by myself talking was just, I don't know, it was just, I wasn't feeling it. I really love having conversations with people. Another thing about the podcast that was bothering me is, and to be very honest and transparent, there was certain people that was watching my podcast that I did not watch, that I did not want to watch my podcast. I did not want these people to know anything about my life whatsoever. I did not want them to know anything about how I felt, anything that I was doing. Like I didn't want them to know anything, nothing. And by me putting my stuff out there on Front Street, I felt like I was giving them too much access or control to me. But not realizing that the control that I was really giving them is by not putting out my content. That was really the control. If you think about it, it's like, I don't want you to know anything about me, so I'm not going to do what I want to do because I know that you're going to consume it. That's giving them the control. Now, I don't care. I really don't care. It's really giving F you with love. It's really giving fuck you with love, and not F you in a way like I hope you die or something, but it's really like F you, you don't affect me anymore. F you, your opinion don't affect me no more. Your presence don't affect me no more. Nothing about you have any relevance to my life, so I don't care. It's giving F you. So that's why I decided to put out these vlogs and to pursue this because at this point, okay, you can see what I'm doing. You can see how I feel. I don't care about your opinion of my opinion. I don't care about your opinion of my life. I don't care about your opinion about how I feel. I don't care about how you feel. I don't care about how I feel makes you feel. I don't care about none of that. I don't give a damn. I don't care. So that's why I really stopped doing the podcast. Is because the podcast was built on bullshit from the beginning. Not bullshit in the means of like I was being inauthentic or being fake about what I was saying. It was like I was raging out and trying to hide it, and I was too busy worried about what people thought about me. That's bullshit. That is bullshit. Complete bullshit. Trying to get to the damn sushi burrito spot, but I keep going here, there, here. I keep going everywhere because it's such a beautiful day today, and everything just seems so interesting. I want to go shopping. Not this week. Maybe next week. Oh, so this is my favorite sushi burrito spot. Well, the only sushi burrito spot.